Come behind the scenes with me while I create this Lagoona Blue from Monster High look, but with a twist. Monster High just put out these new Real Drama Monster High dolls, and they are an ode to old cinema, so they're black and white with just pops of color. I'm going to incorporate both of these versions of the character into my look. Here's a more close-up look of her. Let's see how it turns out. I started off by making the neck and the chest piece, the shirt that goes underneath the hoodie, and then the blue parts there, that is part of the hoodie, but I had to structure it like this because this part is the hood, and it was too hard to connect it all and then bedazzle it, so I had to do those pieces separately, and then I'll connect them once I put them on. And then the little fins on the hood, and I spent an hour making this flower, and I forgot to put it on at the end, but this is the finished bedazzled chest, vest, shirt area with the seahorse necklace. It's so cute. I love that. I'm gonna wear that in real life, I think. When I tell you that it took me hours and hours to make this hoodie part that you could not even see in the final videos, oh my god, it took so long, and you couldn't even see the sides of it. I started this at 11 a.m. I finished at 4:25 a.m. and then I stayed up till 7:30 a.m. trying to find trending sounds to create my videos with. This ended up being a 20-hour day for me, and needless to say, I was exhausted, so I went to bed. Then I got right back up at 11:42 a.m., got my coffee, and went back to work. I start by prepping my face, which is super important when I do special effects looks like this, and if you want a more in-depth video on this, let me know. And right when I was getting ready to film the beginning of my TikToks, I realized that I forgot to make the webbed hand for this look, so I cut out a piece of latex around my hand, and it's really important to stretch your fingers as far as they'll go so that it gives the actual webbed effect and you can move your fingers without destroying it. Then I just took the time and bedazzled in between each finger so that it would give that effect, and this is what it looked like, the finished product. I think it looks so cool, and then I just end up prosating that to my hand at the end. Finally getting to move on and paint my face. I am a trust the process kind of creator, so it doesn't look good when I paint it in the beginning. I don't really need to paint my face. I just like to do it for my progress videos. That's why it's totally fine if it looks bad in the beginning. But also with this look, it was a little bit more complicated because I was doing a what is technically called black and white look, but black and white movies, it's really in shades of gray. So that's really hard to accomplish, especially using rhinestones. As you can see here, I think I pulled it off really well, and now I'm just incorporating pops of color with the extensions in the wig, and then I painted and bedazzled my hand before I added the web attachment. Then I assembled everything that I made and tried to make adjustments so that it looked legit and real. I will tell you that the wig gave me a lot of issues. The hoodie part was really hard to attach, and as you can see, you can't even see the sides of the hoodie that much in the video, so I feel like I wasted hours bedazzling those pieces. And as you can also see, I put the little web part on my hand, and while it does look really cool, I realized that I hadn't put my contacts in yet, so I had to do that with the bedazzled hand. It was so difficult, oh my god. And then I adjusted my lighting so it would kind of look like I was underwater, like give it that kind of blue cast like the ocean, make it look ethereal. But this is the completed look, and I finished it at 9:11 p.m. and then I also had to take videos and pictures after this. I'm really happy with how it came out, but I want to know what you guys think.